There was a hair stuck on my camera now, and probably assumes I've been having an affair.
You're always having an affair.
Hello folks, and welcome to today's vlog for the second day in a row. I'm starting early in the day. This is like classic vlogging, like what we used to when we used to vlog properly. But we are up super early in the morning. As you can see, Andy is not here. He is still at his respite care. We're going to be picking him up tomorrow morning. But today is a day of fitting in all of the other stuff that we haven't been able to do for the rest of the holidays for whatever reason. So it's the Thursday of half term. Anna is at uni today. She's at uni for the next 2 days. I'm about to go and drop her off at uni. But then when I get back, I have a mad to-do list. I have videos to make for the weekend to get me through while we're down at London Comic Con this weekend. I've got to take Lucy to a job interview for a work placement for her college course. I've got to take Lucy into town to take her MacBook back. The MacBook she got for Christmas last year, or her birthday, or whenever she got it, is broken. It doesn't connect to the internet anymore, so we're taking that back to John Lewis. I've got to take Amy to go and get her appliance fitted to her mouth, the blocks, to sort her jaw out before she can have her brace. We're taking her in to do that. I've got to pick Anna up from uni again later on. I've got to take Anna to a toy shop so she can buy a game controller, because that's obviously top priority. And then later on today, I'm doing 2 streams, one on YouNow, one on Twitch. It's going to be like a mega busy day, but the really exciting part of that mega busy day...
I'm staying up.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is out at midnight tonight. That's not the exciting part.
15 hours.
The exciting part is that this is the last day of work before Comic Con shenanigans start tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow morning is pick Andy up from respite. Tomorrow afternoon, shenanigans begin. Well, I'm back home from taking Anna to uni. I've actually just done like 2 hours of work as well. Next job, I need to rush out. Amy's just in there having her breakfast because she's a lazy child during half term and is only having breakfast at nearly 11 o'clock. But next job, I need to rush out, get Lucy to her interview thing for her work experience placement. I think I know where it is. It's fairly close to where we live, but not absolutely certain. So we're going to head there, find that, and just keep ticking that to-do list off. This is all part of the countdown to Comic Con. I'm comfortable with having a busy day if it means I then get an awesome weekend. That's Lucy just walking off to go and do this interview thing. I see her again in 3 hours now. She's not going to be in there 3 hours, but I've still got work to do. I'm picking her back up again at 2 o'clock to take her into town to sort her laptop. I'm sat behind a bus at the moment. I should probably put the camera down so I don't get arrested. Now time to get back in the car again. Lunch consumed, work almost done. I brought my laptop with me so I can head to Starbucks while we're out and do some more. I'm very upset the bin men haven't taken all our recycling. Very sad. After we've tried so hard to get the house tidy, the driveway is now a pigsty. That can be a job for next week, realistically now. What are you doing?
There was a weird bug and I got it out the car and I was checking that I did get it out.
I see. Are you ready to have your appliance fitted?
Yes.
Yes! Made it into town for Amy's appointment and Lucy's laptop fixing. As you can see, I now have a full complement of female children with me, and I'm also desperately clinging. I don't know why they get in the lift. Lazy kids get in the lift. We'll get the stairs. I'm desperately clinging on to any final remnants of summer. I know it's nearly the end of October. Unless I need a coat, I ain't wearing a coat. One more summer. Plus, it's Comic Con tomorrow. I'm not wearing a coat at Comic Con, so I don't want to get used to wearing a coat today. They've actually not followed me. They really have got the lift. Nice of you two to join me. I've been waiting down here far longer than you were ever waiting up there.
Where are we going?
Lazy kids.
I thought you were following.
Right, that's Amy. Dropped off at the dentist. Her mum's there with her. I didn't just leave Amy at the dentist and then leave. I don't know if we'll actually get to see the end result because Amy's not coming back to mine tonight, so hopefully she'll send me a picture so we can all have a look at her new mouth.
She is not going to let you put a picture of her teeth on the board.
Why?
I wouldn't let you.
Why?
She won't let
People
you.
can see your brace right now.
Yeah, that's fine, but like a picture.
We'll see. I'll ask her. She might do. You got to remember, Unlike you, Amy loves being on the vlog. She asks to do it. If I don't pick the camera up enough, she asks me to. So our plan now is head back into town, which it's a long walk, especially because we've just walked past Lucy's work and she's working later. So we've literally parked in town, walked down to take Amy to the dentist. We're now walking back to next to where we parked the car to take your laptop in, and then you're walking back down here again to go back to work. It's marvellous. But fingers crossed, we get her laptop. Are they fixing it or replacing it?
I don't know, I think they're going to have it.
Awesome. Well, just check back in with Amy again. She's, I'm not going to put her on camera. She can't really open her mouth properly. She's getting used to the whole having it in her mouth thing. So we'll give her a few days to get used to having the blocks she's got, so the things that are supposed to move the alignment of her jaw a little bit. So we'll give her a few days to get used to them before we drag her back onto the vlog again. Lucy's now headed off to work, so it's just me on my own. It's just come 3 o'clock. Anna finishes uni at 5 o'clock, and because it's half term week, there's no college bus, which is what she usually uses to get home. So I was picking her up today anyway, so I've now got like an hour and a half, 2 hours to kill in Peterborough. So I now have to go and be, I've got to go and be the MacBook in Starbucks cliche. I have my laptop with me. I'm going to get on with some work while sipping a latte and being a cliche. Well, I actually managed to stretch one cup of coffee out for an hour and a half. I now have all of my Football Manager videos scheduled, thumbnailed up, ready to go between now and Tuesday, which, considering it's Thursday, that means I'm actually going to get a nice relaxing weekend just hanging out at Comic Con doing the vlog, which sounds awesome. Plan now, head over to Anna, got to go and pick her up. Then we've still got a few bits to do. I am going to be streaming later on tonight, but we also need to get stuff for Andy and Short Stay to get through the weekend, so I'm not going to have any time at all to do that tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the most hectic day in the history of the world, and I have no idea what's going on behind me. Hello.
What long hair have you got stuck on that then?
I don't know, there was a hair stuck on my camera now, and probably assumes I've been having an affair. Probably Lucy's.
You're always having an affair.
Lucy was in the back of the car earlier. Hello.
Oh.
You got a present for me?
What?
You've got in the car and started unzipping your bag. That usually means I've got treats. We haven't done Wednesday treats for ages.
It's not Wednesday.
It doesn't need to be Wednesday for Wednesday treats. That's like saying Weight Loss Wednesday has to be on Wednesdays, and everyone knows that's on a Thursday. Which it is. Ergo, there should be treats in that bag. Have you had a delightful day?
Oh, Harry.
How many hours is it? Anna's been sending me messages all day telling me how many hours it is until Red Dead Redemption 2 is released.
It's 7.
7 hours now, is it? They're doing a midnight launch at Game. I could have gone and got you it physically at midnight. Yeah, exactly.
It's already installed. I don't have to wait for that.
I have just been
You
informed
wouldn't have
as
gone
well.
out and got it.
No, I wouldn't. I would be streaming. I've just been informed by Anna that she's taking me to the... Why do you keep phoning me? She's phoned me like 8 times in the last 20 minutes. I had to sing her the I'm Singing from the Pocket song.
Because I needed the loo and I was trying to judge on whether I could go to the loo.
But why does your phone keep dialing me without you doing it?
Because you're the only person on the phone.
But why is it dialing? Anyone?
No, no.
Anna's just informed me that she's taking me to everyone's favourite place that we go to when Andy's at Respite.
But you're taking me.
We're going to the toy shop! What are you buying me?
Nothing.
Toys! We're going to get some wrestlers. Awesome. Oh, it wouldn't be a Respite day if we didn't come here, and this time it wasn't even my idea. I didn't even suggest it. Anna's actually got something on Click and Collect here. What are you even buying? I think she's getting a new PlayStation controller, which, considering she's already got 5 or 6 of them, I don't really understand.
5 or 6. I've got 3. One's been eaten. One is.
But how many do you need?
I need one that works.
I see. So she's getting a new PlayStation controller.
It's delightful.
We are going in B&M as well, aren't we?
No.
Yes, we are. If you want driving home, we're going in B&M as well. But first, I'm going to buy all the wrestlers. Go on and show us what you've got.
Nope.
Show us what you've got. I'll show you what I've got. I have the Smith's toy catalogue. It's nearly Christmas. Show us your controller.
No.
Give it here. I don't know why she refuses to show you things. Everyone knows Anna buys crazy stuff like this. Her 60th PlayStation controller or whatever it is.
No, because Andy's ate my red one. The first black one I got has a growth on it, or no, lack of growth on it. And the black one, the back's peeling. And I need one for Red Dead at 12.
Yeah, this is all because she's getting a new game at midnight, so she needs to have a controller. Yeah, it's the game she's so excited about, she's got to buy a new controller.
But look how pretty it is. It's such a nice colour.
I'm more interested in the catalogue.
I've wanted this since August. It's called Berry Blue. Or
I don't understand any more than you do.
Jackdaw.
This is all she'll talk about now. And I'm the nerd for going to Comic Con tomorrow.
I'll be playing my pick.
And now she's bought us new curtains for the living room. Have you ever known the same person buy two such different things in one shopping trip? Game controller and curtains. She's just a pile of contradictions. Can't get into the car. No, thank you. No. Everyone else is weird. All of which brings you fully up to speed with where we are now, which is post-stream. It's like 11:30 at night. Anna, in theory, is coming downstairs in half an hour to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I need to get this vlog edited together. I realise that's been a very busy day. Probably a very disjointed vlog. I can picture how they look in my head as I'm filming them. I don't see how this becomes a coherent video. If it did, future Kev's a genius. But it needs to be a genius that gets it done tonight, because tomorrow is going to be an even busier day, including the return of Andy. Briefly, for like half the day. But anyway, if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.